All right, we are going over your math review that you had today. I'm just going to go over the answers and check along to make sure you got the correct answer and you know how to work the problem. All right, so for the first one, Margaret found the value of the expression below to solve a math problem. What is the answer to her problem? So our problem is parentheses 78 times 6 parentheses divided by parentheses 3 times 4 parentheses. I'm going to rewrite my problem over here so I can have space to work it out. All right, I'm going to remember my purple belly elephant might destroy a school. One thing I want to note when you get to the part that's the MD and the AS for multiplication, division, addition, and subtracting, a lot of you guys are choosing to do multiplication first because the M comes first, but that's not how it goes when it gets to these. It's basically telling you to multiply or divide, add, or subtract. It's whatever comes first when you're reading the problem. So let's go through it. Do I have any parentheses? Yes, I have 2 sets of parentheses, so I'm going to do both of them. First, I'm going to start off with 78 times 6. That's a pretty large number, so I'm going to work it out on the side. I know that 8 times 6 is 48, so I put my 8 and I carry my plus 4. 7 times 6, I got to think about that. I know that 7 times 5 is 35 plus 6 more is 42. So 7 times 6 is 42 plus 4 is 46. So this would be 468. Now I'm going to work out my 3 times 4. Well, I know 3 times 4 is 12. And I'm going to bring down my division. I don't have any brackets, no exponents. Multiplication and division, yes. Which one is first? When I pull my finger across, I have division. So I'm going 468 divided by 12. Okay, so I'm going to work it out over here so I can have some space. Make my broken arm. The first digit goes under the broken arm. The other digit goes on the outside. And I put my dashes at the top. Can 12 go into 4? No, so I put my 0. Can 12 go into 48? Yes. How many times? I know it to be 3 times. I don't do 4 because 12 times 4 is 48, and that's too big. So I'm going to go 3 times 12, which is 36. And I'm going to subtract. 6 minus 6 is 0. 4 minus 3 is 1. Bring down my 8. So now I got to figure out what can I multiply by 12 to get 108. I'm going to try 9. 12 times 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 1 times 9 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. Ah, it is 9. So 9 times 12 is 108. I'm going to subtract. I get a 0. So my answer is 39, which was your very first answer choice. Hopefully you chose that one. All right, let's go down to number 2 right here. Philip was asked to find the value of the expression below. What is the value of the expression? So I'm going to take it and write it over here so I have enough room to do all of my calculations. I'm going to put over here, purple belly elephants might destroy a school. Okay, I'm going to go in order. Do I have parentheses? Yes. 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Bring down everything else. Cross that out. Do I have any brackets? Yes. I have 2 divided by 2 inside of my bracket, which is 1. Bring down everything else. No exponents. Now, I really don't need my brackets anymore because there are no more operations on the inside, just a number. So you can just go 4 times 1. And that's the last part of it. 4 times 1 is 4. So my answer is 4. Hopefully you got that same answer too. All right, let's go to our next problem. It says, look at the model below. The model shows that. So I have to figure out which one of these answer choices matches this model. All right, so yesterday I remember telling you, if you see circles, that means that you are dividing. And that's most likely true. But look at this problem. I have circles, but look, I have this equal sign. And so this has to be my final answer. So whatever model fits below, this has to be my final answer. Well, I know that this whole box equals 100 hundredths or 1 whole, but there's 1 missing, so there must be only 99 hundredths shaded. Now they all have that as an answer. So how can I get 99 hundredths? Well, I noticed that they have 3 groups, and in each group they have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33 hundredths shaded 3 times to get my answer 9900. So that means my answer is H. Yeah, if they only had this, yes, I would have said maybe it was division. But also look, all of the things are not shaded and then divided up equally. So they're telling you there's 3 groups with 3,300 in each. And if you multiply it 3 times, you'll get that. So make sure you always look at the bigger picture. So your answer for here will be H. All right, let's go to the next one. Number 5. Well, not number 5, number 4. Which model best represents 1 6/10 multiplied by 4/10? Okay, so that means that one of these problems I should have 1 6/10 going across. Oh, I messed up on the numbers here, so let me cross this out. I'm sorry. You should be doing represent 1 8/10 multiplied by 2/10. Okay, I'll make sure that's corrected on your Google form before you do it. So which model represents 1 8/10 multiplied by 2/10? All right, so let's look and see. Remember, we're looking for a crisscross. We're looking for 1 8/10 going one way and 2/10 going the other way. So let's look at our answer choices. Now right here, they have 1 8/10 and then they have 2/10. This is not right. For one, the number should be shaded all the way up to the top. And then this should be coming across. So it's almost like a crisscross. That I don't see. They put them side by side and they were not supposed to put them side by side. All right, let's look at this one. 1 8/10 going across and then 2/10 below it. Nope, they still put them side by side. Remember, you're supposed to have some going up and some going across. So it's not G. Let's look at this one. Now here they have 1 8/10 across. And then, so they got it going up and down this way. And then they have the other 2/10 going that way. So this might be a possible. Let's check our other one. Well, I ain't never seen anything like this before. They got a partial overlap here, and they got a partial overlap here. Nope, it will be H. Now let me use some crayon colors to see if that will kind of help you guys see the picture better. So look, I have 1 8/10 going up and down. So that's 1. And then this is 8/10. Okay, and then we have 2/10 going across. Well, that marker doesn't work. Let me try a different one. I have a green highlighter. Oh, nope, I'm using green. Oh, here we go. Sorry for that. All right, I'm going to put pink. So we're going to do 2/10 across. Hopefully you can see that. Now your answer, see if this pink is a little bit better. Now your answer is wherever it crosses. So you see how this looks like what we've been practicing last week? So H will be your final answer for number 4. All right, we're going to do that again right here for number 5. It says Rachel shaded the grid on the right to represent a number sentence. Which number sentence best matches this model? So we have some shaded going down, and then we have some shaded going across. So we got to figure out, and then this is where it overlaps and shows our answer. So if we do the colors again, we got some going down, and we have some going across. Where it overlaps is our answer. Well, let's see how many we have shaded down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, these are tenths. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5 tenths. Let's see what we got going across. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5 tenths. So I'm going 50 tenths, 50 hundredths, or 5 tenths. You can drop that last 0 times 5 tenths. Oh, there we go. What if you still didn't know? Well, you want to look for where it crisscrossed, and if you count this, you'll get your answer too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 in each row. So I would have went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I would have knew that it was 2,500. So your answer to number 5 is B. All right. So this was just a good practice for us to review some information that we learned. We will be continuing with Module 4 tomorrow.